Hello, my name's Ian. I'm here today with the team from Got Baits. We're going to be talking about keeping your fishing kit clean and tidy. I'm a match angler. I fish on the open match circuit in the UK. I fish league matches and try and get in at least a couple of festivals every year. No matter where you go, everyone's using top of the range kit. Everywhere you go you'll see anglers with top of the range poles, rods, reels, you name it. But it never ceases to amaze me the state that it's in. You'll see anglers with poles that you know are costing upwards of £2,000, caked in ground bait, fish slime, you name it, it's on there. And it's really not necessary anymore. You can now keep all of that clean with one easy piece of kit, the new Got Bait tackle wipes. These will keep all of your fishing equipment clean and tidy. You can keep your poles shiny, waterproofed, rods, reels, tackle boxes, everything. We're going to be having a look at some pole sections. We're going to give them a clean. This is my pole. This is a section from a Daiwa Air. £3,500 worth of pole, and already it's starting to show signs of neglect, I'm embarrassed to say. This wipe will, at a stroke, restore it to its former glory. It removes every trace of mess that was on there. Not only does it clean it, restore a shine, restore a waterproof coating to it, it's also got an antibacterial substance in there which will stop all the mould and mildew growing back on it again. It really does make a huge difference. The most notable difference when you're using the product afterwards, and we all know what it's like trying to fish with a long pole, is you can now slide it back through your hands so easily. It makes a huge difference. You all know what it's like. You're trying to fish long, 14.5, 16 metres, tiny little kinder cup on the end, start shipping, you get to 10, 11, 12 metres, no trouble. Then all of a sudden the pressure's on and it starts to stick. And that carefully cupped in tiny little amount of micros or maggots, suddenly you've got an extra line where you didn't want one. That will make all the difference. You can suddenly slide the whole pole 60 metres straight through, no trouble. Now, cleaning a nice modern new pole is one thing. This disgusting mess has just come out of the bottom of the lake. We know for a fact that this top section has been lost in the lake for approaching 6 months. This wipe will get it back to how it used to be. Now, that is already starting to come back to how the pole should be looking. You can see how much gunge has come off of that pole. If we had time, 10 minutes on that would get that entire section back looking as A1 as it does there. Now, not only poles can be cleaned with this, tackle boxes will come up just the same. They will benefit exactly the same. A lovely waterproof covering after you've finished wiping them down. This is Trevor Price's reel, so you can guess it's going to be disgusting, and it truly is. We'll give that a wipe. Get ourselves a clean one. Covered in Got Baits Atomic. Comes off immediately. We'll clean one half. Look at the difference in that. One immaculate Shimano reel. Trevor, you can do the rest. This is a new Waggler rod, but Even with a new rod, this will make things better. A quick wipe with this gets rid of any grease that's left on there. It also puts that waterproof coat on. If you're fishing rivers, trying to catch silvers, running a little stick float down, the worst thing is the line sticking to the blank. Nothing is more infuriating. One wipe and that will stop that, completely eliminate it at all. Stops all the moisture sticking to your rod, completely waterproof blank. Your reel, even though it's a relatively clean reel, always benefits from another wipe down. Another trick that I was told about earlier today is on your pole, after you finish cleaning it all, one last trick, pull the elastic out at the end, wipe your elastic on this. Gets rid of all the mess and the gunge that gets stuck on your elastic. You can't do anything about it, it always happens. Brings it right back up to new again and lubricates it as well as any lubricant on the market. These wipes, £4.99 for a whole pack. How that cannot be good value to save the wear and tear on your poles, rods, reels, I don't know. You've got to buy some. One end polished, one end not. There we go. The finished product, my pride and joy, immaculate.